Hello guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you're stumbling on my channel for the very first time, this is Change Your Look, okay? And in today's video, I'll be showing you how to make boho braids by using just expression attachments. You can see those beautiful coils. They are created with the expression attachment. So if this is what you're looking towards, just keep watching. We're going to dive into the video right now, but before we do so, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please support me by hitting the subscribe button, press on your notification bell for you to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Firstly, what you need to do when you're making the braid, when you're braiding the hair, make sure you're removing some unbraided attachments out of the full braid. So I actually removed two steps. The one I'm picking together right now is the very first step. So braid that together and make sure when you're braiding it, make sure that the braid is tight. If you want to achieve the same coil pattern like I do, you have to make sure that the braiding is tight. Except you want a different coil pattern. If you want it loose, then you can braid it loose. And also with this style, you can also create different coil pattern. Depends on your preference. This is what my customers actually want, and that is exactly what I gave to her, and it came out really beautiful. You will not realize that I just use expression attachments in creating this boho braid style. Seriously, it will actually look as if I actually added the coily attachment to it, but it's just expression I use in achieving this. So the second step, that's what I'm picking right now. So after picking the first step of the unbraided attachment, braid it together, and then you pick another step. There's the second step. I actually did two steps like I said earlier on. So you pick it together and then you braid again. So what I did is to create two steps, bring out unbraided attachment while I was braiding the full hair. I'm just trying to explain it to you guys the way you understand, but if you know how to make boho braid or you've seen how they make boho braid, you actually easily understand what I'm trying to explain. So if it were to be the boho braid, if you're using the boho coily extension, then we'll be adding the coily attachment to it. Just because we're not using the coily extension, we're using just expression, just the attachment. That's the reason why I took out some unbraided attachment, so I can braid it and coil it later to create that coily pattern on it. So right now the last step I'm doing is the tips. So when you're braiding the full hair, when you get to halfway down, few inch, you leave it, just knot it tight and leave it. That's the unbraided area. That's what I'm braiding right now, because I'm leaving it to braid it later to create coils on it. That is exactly what I'm doing right now. So take note of that. If you want the coil to be longer, then you might have to stop your braid a shorter way, but because this was exactly what I was looking for, that's why I actually ended my braid that way, so I can create the coils from that part downward. So I actually did this braiding in sessions. I did about 8 different sessions on it, badge on it. So the total braid I did is like 8 different sessions that I did. One of the braid has 3 knots, which is the tip, the first step and the second step, so that makes it 3 together. Yeah, so the next thing, what we're going to do next, we're going to dip this braid into a very hot water, very hot water. Like I said, you make sure that you're just boiling the water, you're just bringing it out of the kettle, then you dip the braid into it. Why I'm stressing this is because if you use water that is not very hot, you might not get the same coil pattern, except maybe you just want to, but I don't think you would want a coil pattern that is not really sitting well. If the water is very hot, you will get a very good coil pattern. Like I said earlier on, with this style you can actually get a different coil pattern depending on what you want. So if you guys would like me to upload a video of me showing you guys another different coil pattern on this same style, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'm going to do that and upload for you guys to watch. Yes, because this is like the most requested video on this my platform, on my channel. Everybody wants to know how to do boho braid without investing that much on coily extension. That's the reason why I'm actually making this video right now. The last bow braid I did for a client, we spent close to £100 to get 2 packs of the extension, the coily extension. So you could see how expensive it is. So if you want to save money, this is the best way to do it, the easiest way to do it. Yeah, to save money, to still come out the same, it looks the same, or it will still look the same. The difference you won't be able to tell. That's why I said you can also change the coil pattern as well. So after doing that, I just wet my flannel and damp on my customer's hair to reduce the tightness and to make the hair a little bit more fluffy and to lay flyaways as well. And after doing that, I'm going to unbraid the braided part that I just did. I'm just going to unravel it, lose it, and then your hair is done, like practically done. And it came out really, really beautiful. The camera did not even do any justice to this bow style with just Xpression. If you see this hair on ground, I bet you're going to dash my client's money. You won't believe that after making this hair, she actually tipped me. When she paid me, I was like, that was not what I asked you for. That was not what I told you to pay. She said, don't worry, I love my hair, it's beautiful, I'm just giving you that. So that was how she felt when I was done with this bow style. It's very, very nice. So if you want to save money, you don't want to spend too much, just look at that. Look at how beautiful it is. If you don't want to spend too much, you don't want to invest money in those coily attachments and the rest, you want to save money and you still want your braid to look very good, just like the bow that you always see, please, you can use Xpression to achieve that. So for those dropping comments asking me if you can use just Xpression to achieve bow look, yes, you can. That's the reason for this video right now. So if you have any other video you would like me to upload on this channel, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and please don't forget to drop a comment before leaving and give the video a thumbs up if you think this video has helped you in one way or the other. So what I'm doing next is to put a leave-in condition and then a mousse, a styling mousse. I mix it together and then I rub it through the hair. What this does is to stop any form of tangling that is going to happen in the future. It really helps, and this leave-in condition that I used actually works like magic. Yeah, you can see the way I can easily run my hand through it. That's how it is. And funny enough, if you're using the bow coily attachment, you also get a lot of tangling. I'm not lying to you, you get a lot of tangling as well. And this is, to my own opinion, I think this is more easier to maintain than the bow coily extension, except you are really getting the very expensive human hair on it. It will still tangle, it still need maintenance, even if it's human hair you're using. So that's the thing. So after doing that, I just put some oil on my client's scalp just to make sure the hair is shining, and then just massage it a little bit, and our bow braid is done. Look at how beautiful this hair looks. Just take a quick look at this hair. It's very, very beautiful. Thank you so much guys for watching, and hope you like this video. If you do, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.